Hi there, welcome to Angelica's Corner. My name is Angelica, and in today's video we're going to update my debt payment tracker. I do videos related to budgeting, savings, and my debt-free journey, and if you like watching videos like that, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. So let's go ahead and get started with the video. If you're new to my channel, hi, welcome to my channel, and if you're returning, welcome back. Today, as I was saying, I'm going to be filling in my debt payment tracker because the last time I did a video was in April. So I've done 2 payments already, and my collection, my car loan, and my student loan right here. In case you're not aware, I am over $80,000 in debt, and the debt that I have is the majority is student loans. I got into a $20,000 car loan, sadly, and I have my last consumer debt, which is my collection, and I'm almost done with this right here. However, today I'm introducing my debt tracker, which is located in my Etsy store. And this is the debt payment tracker I have created. I am going to be writing down here my collection and my car loan. I did it this size because I wanted to show exactly the size of my debt tracker. And you can see here, it has 12 months. You can find this in my Etsy store. And it has here debt total, minimum payment, interest percentage, and then in this column I did payment, the date, and the balance. There's 12 boxes for all 12 months, and as I always say, this is an instant download at my page. You download it and you could print multiple ones from that one purchase, okay? So I will be transferring those 2 in here. I am going to be leaving my student loans because I have 14 loans within my student loans, okay? We're going to start with the debt tracker, and I'm gonna just quickly transfer this in here. So as I was saying, I'm pretty much with my, when it comes to credit card, I'm pretty much almost done. All I have is my collection, and I'm just gonna write down here collection, let's see, collection 3. When I mean 3, because this is one of my last one from the 3 that I had. My total for that debt that I had in my notebook was $674 with 37 cents. My minimum payment I'm making is $35.49. There's no interest on that debt because it's a collector and they just take specific amount. It's not increasing, it's just whatever set amount there is. On my first payment here, I did a payment, so I did $35, right? That's my minimum payment, $35.49. And I'm gonna do it in black. That was on the month 4/20. By the way, these are bigger than I write really big. I noticed I better should use a pen than using the marker, but whatever. The balance for April was $638 with 88 cents, and we're gonna start filling that in. So my last debt payment tracker update I'll link it up here so you can watch it. That's when I show my new debt tracker and everything. This was the payment that I made. So ever since then I've done, was it April here, May, and a June payment. Right now we're just gonna fill in my payment. I did a payment in May of $35.49 of my minimum payment. I'll just write the month exactly and not the specific date. 5/20. The balance, I'll just add it up here with you guys. $638.88 minus $35.49. That will leave me a balance of $603 with 39 cents. I gotta stop writing so big. Then we have, for June, I did 2 payments. I did $35.49 plus I also did a $25 payment. So for this month of June, I did an extra payment of $25, which is awesome. I've said this prior in my other video. I want to give them a call because you can negotiate when it comes to collectors. I'm gonna see if we could already negotiate this amount, like, since it just went to the 500 amount. Okay, so 603 minus 603.39 minus 35.49. That's 567 with 90 cents minus the extra payment I made of 25. That is 542 and 90 cents. So what I mean is, I was saying earlier, right now I'm at the 542 mark. I'm gonna see if I could call them, make a deal if I could pay half of this, like right up, and just pay that amount, and so we could lower this a little bit better so I don't have to pay the 542. I think we could negotiate something with them. I'm just waiting for some stuff to be able to go ahead and do that. I'm gonna be doing a debt payment update once a month. I will not let it get to this point where I did 2 months. So in a few weeks I'll do another one, and I'll let you guys know what happened with this negotiation. So now we have here is my car loan. This was an unexpected, crazy thing that happened to me a few months ago. In February, my car that I had for 5 years was fine, and then out of nowhere I messed up the engine. Something went wrong with the engine. I kept driving it, and it got to the point that they couldn't fix it. The guy told me, listen, like, this car's not worth fixing now because it's just dead. So I had no money saved up for it because I wasn't planning on getting a car anytime soon, and I sadly had to go into a car loan. I did not want to buy a very used vehicle. I did get it used, but not like really bad, you know, and I had to get into a almost $20,000 debt. I know, as a person who's trying to get out of debt, that's like, honestly, it's not saying the biggest mistake, but it's like scary to think that I kind of had to get into that. But it's okay, you know, everything happens for a reason, and I'm not even gonna stress about it. I was very stressed out when I got the car. For my car loan, the debt total is $20,225 with 87 cents. That was my initial total of the debt itself. My minimum payment is $344.21. So once I'm done paying this debt collector, I am doing the debt snowball effect. So pretty much that means is that you pay your minimum payment of all your debt, right? And then once I try to pay off your current debt, your first one, as fast as possible, from your smallest to your largest amount owed. So my smallest is my collection of $674, and I did like how I did an extra payment here. I'm not gonna do an extra payment for my car loan. I added it to this one. Once I'm done paying this one off, I'm going to go ahead and transfer this minimum payment to my car loan minimum payment, which will increase my minimum payment, and any additional payment that I could make to it will be great until I'm done with this debt, and then I move into my other debt, which will be my student loans. The interest to my car loan is a 6.82%. It's not that bad, it's not that great, it's, I guess, okay, to be honest, because I know people have a lower interest rate. But sadly, my credit wasn't that awesome. But I'm in the process of fixing it. So when I went ahead and applied for this car loan, my credit was okay, but not great. So that's why I have this current interest of 6.82. Then on my first payment that I did, my payment in April, which is one that I recorded on my other debt tracker, my payment was of $344.21. I did that payment on 4/20 of this year, and then my balance at that time was $19,858 with 45. The next payment I did May of $344 as well in 21. So $520. So when you pay your minimum payment, from the minimum payment, not that much went down like that. So because you gotta pay your interest as well, my balance went down to $19,628.17 and the difference is like 200 and something. So out of my 344, like 200 and some change went into, you know, my debt itself, which I think is crazy. In June, I did again a 344. I'm not paying anything extra on this loan for the reason, as I was saying, that I'm doing the debt snowball. My biggest worry right now is trying to get rid of this right here, my collection, and then I'm going to target this hard once I'm done with this one. Especially with everything going on, I had to kind of like take a step back, which is why I have not paid this debt yet. Like I had to take a step back to put money in towards my saving, but now I'm just gonna go ahead and take the chance and trying to get rid of my debts. June, so 620, my balance went down to 19,000. I'm still in the 19,000. I just think it's crazy, and I already paid like 3 months on it. 19,393. I read my statement. They are charging me $3.61 per day only on interest on this loan. Between May and June, the difference that went towards my payment was $235.17 went towards my debt. The rest towards interest and towards a plan that I got my car. Like where I bought my car, I put this coverage for like 5 years of having roadside assistance, and it covers me in case, you know, bumper to bumper up to a certain amount of 1,000 miles in my car. So that's not really like, you know, that's not like a big decrease, but like I was saying, we'll get there, okay? Trying to keep a positive mind. So this is my debt for my collection and my car loan, and now I'm gonna do my student loans. So my student loan, I owe over $60,000 on my student loans. Let me get the exact total. Okay, so I'm gonna just write it here. My student loans, I owe a total over all my loans $60,829 with 2 cents. But my student loans is broken down into 14 smaller loans within the bigger amount. So I started with my smallest of the 14, and that loan is for $682, right, with 37 cents. My minimum payment right now, they have passed a law that until September we're not being charged any minimum payments or interest or any payment plan that you were in. They are in a forbearance, which means we're not getting charged for anything, but it's optional if you want to make a payment. I'm going to be making a minimum payment of $25 there, $25, and my interest, honestly, I don't even know. It's like a crazy amount. I haven't even looked exactly how much interest is for this specific, because it's just insane how much money I owe for my student loan. Because don't do it to yourself. If you could prevent going into so much debt, please do. I was young and dumb, to be honest. I did a payment of $25, and I did that payment April for $657.37, right? And then May I did another payment of $25. So right now, since there's no interest, so $657.37 minus 25, that is $632. Oh, I wrote that in black. No. Oh well. $632.37, and then I did another payment of $25. I did in June, and that is minus 25. Right now, that loan is $607 with 37 cents. That is how much I am in my debt right now. So, you know, it's there. I'm making my payment, though I'm not really paying how I wanted to for my debt. I'm going to start doing that now that things are settling a little bit more, and I'm starting to make a little bit more of a side money. and some things are just working out better for me, and then I'm gonna go ahead and change, you know, pay this debt. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, go ahead, give it a thumbs up because it really supports my channel, and subscribe if you like seeing videos like this and want to see more budgeting videos. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye.